Hello friends, most of us do know that nowadays seismologists use Richter scale in place of Mercalli scale, which used to be the older method to compute the magnitude of earthquake. Nowadays, for past many years, in fact, we have been using Richter scale, and this Richter scale, it deploys the logarithmic function. So what does it mean? It means that if say suppose 2 days ago, if we have witnessed earthquake of say 4 magnitude, and if now the earthquake comes with a magnitude of 5 scale wise, then that earthquake of 5 magnitude will be 10 times more intense than earthquake of 4 magnitude, uh, owing to the fact that we are using logarithmic function with base b, and b is your 10 in this case. Like they have considered b as a 10. 10 is the base in the logarithmic function they use. I tell you what does it mean. Okay, so okay, I'll be telling you in detail in the upcoming video what does exponential function mean. Okay, what is the beauty of it, and how logarithmic function is related to exponential function. So you must have heard of this thing that if something is growing at a very fast pace, we often feel fascinated to describe it as growing at exponential pace. It has something to do with exponential function. So I'll tell you what exactly exponential function is in the upcoming video or whenever I get time. So the beauty of exponential function is that it is one such function whose nth order derivative will always be positive for any positive value of x. You take any on nth order derivative, whether you take fifth order derivative, whether you take 10th order derivative, whether you take 1 lakh order derivative of exponential function, it will be always positive for any value of x, not just values of x greater than or equal to 0. It will be always positive. The value dependent variable will be always positive when we use exponential function. But anyway, let's come to the logarithmic function as of now. See, a raised to the power x equals to b. This is exponential function provided a is greater than 1. See, whenever we are going to see whether the function can be categorized as exponential function, we need to see whether what is the value of a. In this case, if the value of a is greater than 1, then it will be treated as exponential function. Why is that the case? There is a reason for that. I'll be telling you in upcoming video whenever I get time. So this will be exponential function if a is greater than 1. X can be any value. Okay, it can be positive, negative, whatever. 0 also, right? So suppose 10 raised to the power 3. It is what? This is 1000. 10 is greater than 1. So this is your exponential function. Now see, logarithmic function. Logarithmic function tells you what? See, suppose I use the base of 10. So what does log x with the base be 10 tells me? So basically, how many times I need to multiply 10 to itself to get value of 1000? Basically, I need to multiply 10 3 times to itself to get value of 1000. So that's what logarithmic function tells us. Now it's easy, like we're almost there, right? So since Richter scale, Richter scale deploys logarithmic function with base 10. So suppose we witnessed earthquake where we witnessed the amplitude of waves. So we'll be giving some input, right, in terms of the amplitude of waves we witnessed, earthquake waves or seismic waves. So suppose this is some input. Say it is 1000. We witnessed amplitude of waves. Say in some at some scale the value is 1000. We are going to input this. The value will be 3. So this is the magnitude of earthquake. If I'm going to if we witnessed say 10 times more amplitude of waves, then this will be 10,000 and the value will be 4. So that's why we say that earthquake of 4 magnitude is 10 times more intense the earthquake of 3 magnitude, because we use logarithmic function, and it is quite evident here, right? You can see it. So that was it. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for your time. Take care. Keep growing.